Become AutoCAD expert step by step. Hello friends, I am your guide Amit Garg and you are watching my channel CAD by Amit. Friends, in the previous few lectures, we have already finished the initial settings that we do in AutoCAD while we start working on a drawing. The initial settings like units, then limits, then how do we work on orthographic drawings, the concept of angles, and then how do we make a basic line diagram. All these concepts are already clear. If you have not gone through these lectures, please go to these lectures. I have kept their links in the description of this particular tutorial. And also friends, if you have not subscribed this channel, please subscribe it now. In this lecture, friends, I am going to work on two commands from the Draw tab, and the commands are line and circle. So let's get started. The first command on the Draw tab is a line command. Friends, we have already worked on the line command. We have created few drawings also, but still let us go through this command once again. The shortcut of the line command is L. The definition is line is made of multiple points placed in single direction. It has a length, does not have any area. In case you want to see the length of the line, you can see the length of the line by using the inquiry related commands like distance or list command. In case you want to check the area of any line, we cannot see the area because a line simply does not have any area. Now I have created one line here, AB, and a line has three important points. It has two endpoints, A and B, where A is the starting point and B is the end point, and it has one midpoint C. To pick both the endpoints of a line, we should switch on endpoint option in the object snap, and to pick midpoint, we should switch on midpoint option. You can check it out over here, friends. Like in case you want to pick the endpoints, you should keep this on. In case you want to pick midpoint, you should keep this on, and the command object snap should also be on. So that was on the line command. The next command is a circle command. The shortcut of a circle command is C. That means on the command line, we can run circle command by typing down letter C. A circle is made of collection of points in a plane placed at a fixed distance from a fixed point. Now this fixed point is the center of circle. Now friends, if you have a look on this diagram, here the point C is the center of the circle. In case I join this point C to any point on the circle D, then this distance between C and D points, CD, will be the radius of the circle. We represent the radius of the circle with letter R. In case I start making a line from point A and I make it in a way that it passes through the center of the circle and goes to the other side and touches the point on the circle, then this line AB will be the diameter of the circle, and we represent the diameter of the circle as phi with the letter phi. And we know that the diameter of the circle is double of the radius. In case the radius of a circle is 25 millimeters, the diameter will be 50 millimeters. Friends, circumference calculation formula is 2 pi r. Circumference is the total length. In case we are moving along the circle, then the total length covered will be the circumference, and the formula to calculate circumference is 2 pi r or pi d, where d is diameter and here r is a radius. To calculate the area of the circle, the formula is pi r square, where r is the radius and pi, we know that is a mathematical constant having a value 22 divided by 7, which we take as 3.14. This is just an approximate value, not an accurate value, but we normally consider this pi value as 3.14. But this was about the circle. Another important point there is, on a circle we have 5 important points. It has 4 quadrant points and it has one center point. To pick the quadrant point of a circle, we should keep the quadrant option on, and to pick the center of the circle, we should keep center of the circle as on. Now that was on a circle geometry. So friends, let us start working on the circle command. To work on a circle command, we can take the command from the draw and we can click on a circle command. We have 6 options for making the circle. Otherwise, the same command we can pick from the draw panel, and we can click on this and we again have the same 6 methods there. Now I'll start with the first method. The first method is center and radius. I click on this. The software is asking for the center of the circle. For the center position, for the center location, I can click anywhere on the screen. I simply click here, or I can even provide the coordinate of this center point. Now the software is asking for the radius of the circle. Suppose I want 25 as the radius. I type down 25 and press enter. So here we get a circle having a radius of 25 millimeters. Second method is center and diameter. I click on the screen to get the center point of the circle. Now this is asking for the diameter of the circle and giving me a value in the bracket. This is coming out as 50 millimeters. Why 50 millimeters? Because the previous circle that we just created was having a radius of 25 millimeters. So the diameter would be 50. So AutoCAD by default will store the value of the previous circle parameters, and this is the reason we are getting 50 as the value over here. So in case I want the diameter of the circle to be as 50, I can just press enter and we get the circle with the same size. Now suppose I want to change the diameter of the circle. I can give the center position. This is again giving me the same value 50 millimeters, but this time I want the value to be 40. So I type down 40 and press enter. We get a smaller circle this time. Next method is 2 points method. In the 2 point method, just to make it clear, I'll just make one line here with any length, any angle. I want to make a circle which is passing through both the end points of this line. So I'll take up the method, this one, 2 point method, and to catch the line end points, we should switch on end point option in object snap. This is already on. So as I keep the cursor here, I have already selected the first end point and I move it to the other side and I again select the second point, and here we get a circle. Now this circle is actually passing through both the end points of the line. So this is our 2 point method. The next method is a 3 point method. In the 3 point method, we should have 3 points in the drawing, and when we select all the 3 points, we get a circle which is passing through all the 3 points. For the example, I am making a triangle here using the line command. I click here, click here, click here, and I simply type down C to close it. So here we get a triangle. Why I have created a triangle here? The reason is a triangle has 3 vertex points. So I want to make a circle which is passing through all the 3 vertex points. Now I go to the draw, I come to the circle command and pick this 3 point method. I pick the first vertex point, the second vertex point, and the third vertex point, and you can see, friends, that we got a circle which is passing through all the 3 vertex points of the triangle. The next method is 10 radius. Here this word 10 represents a tangent. So I click on this. 10 means we should have 2 objects in the drawing that I want to be tangent on my new circle. So I want this line to be tangent to my circle. So as I place my cursor on this line, you get this symbol stating deferred tangent. Now you can click on this line. Now we come to the second line. When we again get the same symbol and it's saying deferred tangent, I again click on this line. And then the third thing that I have to give is the radius of the circle. Suppose I want 10 millimeter as the radius. As I press enter, we get the circle. And friends, you can see that this circle is actually touching both the lines because the method was tangent radius. So we gave 2 objects, these 2 lines as the tangents, and the radius was given as 10 millimeters. And then finally the last method is 10 10 10. In this method we should have three objects which I want to touch my new circle. I'll click on this option, I'll catch this line, I'll catch this line, and I'll catch this line, and see we got a circle which is touching to all the three lines. In this particular method, software will not ask for the radius or the diameter of the circle. We simply have to give three objects, those I want to touch my new circle. And friends, these three objects can be any objects. It need not be lines only. See, using the same method, I can make a circle which is touching through these three circles. So I'll take the same method again. I click on the circle, I click on the circle, and I click on the circle, and we got a circle which is touching to these three circles. So friends, these were the two commands, line and circle. Now I made few exercises on the circle command, on the line command as well. So quickly go through these exercises and try to complete these exercises, friends. The first exercise is you have to make a line AB with a length of 100 millimeters. You can draw one horizontal line. Then you have to make one circle which is having a center point on the end point B and having a radius of 20 millimeters. Exercise number 2. Make two lines, parallel lines AB and CD, having a length of 100 millimeters each, and the distance between the lines is 25 millimeters. Then you have to make one circle which is basically passing through these two end points of these two lines B and D. The next exercise, exercise number 3. Here you make one triangle using the line command A, B and C. Then you have to make one circle which is passing through all the three vertex points of this triangle. Exercise number 4. Make another triangle using the line command. The triangle is ABC, and then make one circle which is actually coming inside this circle. Means this circle is touching all the three lines of this circle, and the circle will be placed completely within this rectangle. So these are the 4 exercises on the circle command. So friends, I hope you like this lecture. If you like this lecture, please like this, and please share it to your friends, and do not forget to subscribe this channel, and please press the bell icon as well, so that you keep getting notifications on my new lectures. So thank you so much. Take care.